Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new Cardano video. Right now minus 5% in red, but it was as expected because we kind of went way too high away from the moving average. So some kind of pullback is expected as always. Now also considering what Bitcoin is doing and considering that everything is in red, this is actually doing quite nice. That said, let's get in charts and see what's happening. But before that, check out the link down below for the Telegram channel because we just hit 4,000 members. So thanks guys for joining the Telegram group. Nice to see you around chatting. Let's see what's happening with Cardano right now. So as you can see here, we had a red candle right over here, but the pullback is pretty big, so that might actually work in our favor. We are a little bit extended from the 10 moving average and the 50, so some kind of sideways movement might actually come over here until we hit the 10 moving average and get pushed even more higher up. Whether we're gonna go a lot higher up or not, it kind of depends right now, because you can see here on the 4-hourly time frame is where I actually see the most problems for Cardano right now, and that's this 10 moving average right now over here or above these lines. So what happened here, I can explain to you, is that we were riding the 10 moving average. That's the white line over here. We were riding into an upside, and then we broke the downside, got support down here on the 20 moving average, that's the red line, bounced off of that back above the 10 moving average, but it was like, nope, you're going down. And then we went below the 20 moving average, and right now we are bouncing above the 20 but getting rejected by the 10 moving average. So it's kind of a little like play of ping pong, forward and back. But the fact is that right now we are getting rejected by the 10 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. You can see this rejection. We still got support at the 20 moving average, but rejection on the 20. So what's gonna happen right now is that this 10 moving average will continue going down, this 20 moving average will continue going up, and we are gonna get pushed into the corner here. Whether that's gonna be this candle, or this candle, there are not more candles here, maybe one more candle here if you go all the way down there. So at most 4 candles. One of these candles is gonna go either on upside or the downside, and whichever side it actually chooses to go out on, that's probably where the side it actually wants to escape to and go. So if we can manage to go on the upside, probability is that we are going to continue, and if we break on the downside towards below the 20 moving average, then probability is to the downside, but only down to the next resistance, and to the downside next resistance is the 50 moving average. That's the yellow line right here. So when the yellow line starts coming up here, we're gonna test it. You can see here that before on the yellow line we had support down here. That's actually technically the 100 support, but here the 50 support actually held, so you might get some kind of stoppage on the 50 line once it starts going up. But right now because I don't think we're gonna drop all the way straight down, it might happen that be something around 1.9, but the moving average is continuously going up, so we might get some kind of support and bounce off of that. That said, there is some danger signal on the weekly time frame. It's not played out yet because yesterday we closed here at 2.3 on the weekly time frame, and today this is the red candle is forming, but this candle is not over until we still got 6 more days trading. So if you can push this candle upwards, that might be actually quite nice and quite good. So this has a lot more upside to do. But what you should know is that we are forming something called divergence, and you can see here on the weekly chart that the price is going up and the RSI is technically going down. So but this isn't confirmed divergence. If you want to confirm a divergence, you need at least two red candles. At least one candle will assume the divergence, a second red candle will confirm the divergence, but you need at least 2 red candles. And right now this candle is not even finished, so we have to wait 6 days actually to know if this divergence is real or not. So I don't think nobody's going to trade this based on assumption that we are already going to go down, but the closer we get towards the end of this week, Saturday, Sunday, if this is still in green, that might actually be quite bullish for Cardano. So what we are looking for is to keep this candle, if I can just pull it up, in green, or like continuously going up, because this will actually continue going up, and then we still have a chance to pull this RSI up above the previous high at 95. So whether that's going to happen or not, it depends to see. But right now Cardano is technically bullish because it is above the 10 moving average on the daily. It is holding above the 20 moving average on the 4 hourly, and on 1 hourly time frame it is hovering around it is having some nice support at 100 moving average. So right now you can see here getting pushed into this. So if we break on the 1 hourly, the 100 moving average, that might be next support should be 200 moving average, but on the upside, that's the most bullish candidate happening right now. That's the break into the upside. If you break to the upside above the 50 moving average up here, that might actually be quite bullish, because then we are above all the moving averages on the 1 hourly time frame, and then we can actually climb that. You will also see that happening on the 4 hourly time, that we actually climbing the 20 moving average. So that's the most bullish scenario that can happen, that we climb the 50 on the 1 hourly and the 10 moving average on the 4 hourly time frame. And if we can do that, and that's above, we have to get back above 2.24. If we can get above 2.24 and close above there, it's going to be very nice. Because see here also on the daily hourly chart, the 50 moving average is exactly at 2.24. So that's what we actually aiming for right now to look at. Let's see just here if there's any kind of divergence happening over here. There is no divergence, no nothing. Every price is actually following exactly as it should. But we are above the 10 and 20 moving average, so technically it has a possibility to actually bounce up. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Right now it's kind of hard to decide. I'm telling you right now, Cardano is at a crossroad. It has to decide which fate it wants, up or down. Here going down to the 50 moving average, it's not doom it all, be it all, but the best case scenario will be like to continue going up. Anyways, that's the video for today. So check out the links below, subscribe to the channel, join the Telegram community. We just got 4,000 members, trying to pick that up. Don't panic alone, you know, but Cardano is doing just fine. Right now Cardano is doing just fine, but it is some kind of crossroads, and we need to follow what's actually gonna do. So, you know, come back tomorrow, you know, to the new video and see what's going on. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.